Just like stealth bomb yourself. That seemed to work.
Also, the character is yours, Aaron. The one that I said saw something.
What? Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What did you say?
Your character, twin or not rivers,
Twin of the Rivers.
flow of the river, sees that there are inscriptions magically etched into the bottom of these carvings.
And there's some kind of juice in the center.
There is no, there's no juice in the statues. You can give me an investigation check, but you can also read them for free.
The volume.
The statues themselves are both aspects of Hitaru. The one on the left looks very similar to the one you saw earlier. The one on the right looks like it has been disfigured. It has been attacked with a blade many times.
It's the well-known aspect of Hitaru, training dummy.
From what you think, this is probably not the most respectful way to look on Hitaru.
Well, I mean, it's a Temple of Phoenix, so I guess that checks out. Can I read the inscriptions?
Sure. You go up to the one on the left, and you read it. Esteemed Goddess Hitaru, I etch this missive with a heavy heart, burdened by the frustration and anguish that has plagued my soul in recent days. Despite my fervent prayers and earnest pleas, it seems that the family closest to me remains deaf to my pleas. Their hearts closed off to the wisdom and guidance that you, in your infinite grace, have bestowed upon us with your teachings. It is with profound dismay that I must express my utter incomprehension at the decision to separate me from my beloved companion Flap. In your divine wisdom, you surely understand the bond that exists between us, forged through countless trials and tribulations, and strengthened by unbreakable ties of loyalty and devotion. To tear us apart is to rend my very soul asunder, leaving me bereft and desolate in a world that grows ever colder with each passing day. I implore you, Goddess Hitaru, to hear my plea and grant me the clarity and strength to navigate this tumultuous path that lies before me. Though the road may be fraught with obstacles and challenges, I remain steadfast in my resolve to honor your teachings and uphold the values that you hold dear. But I beseech you, do not forsake me in my hour of need, for without your divine guidance, I fear I am lost. With a heavy heart and faltering faith, Zara.
That's sad. Hitaru let her die.
Sounds vaguely familiar. Zara's blades?
Yes, Zara's blades.
What?
What's mine say?
I can tell Flo what it says. Flo's the only one that can see the inscription.
Dude. Why? Because it's in
Magnifying
bird
glass.
Flo isn't a bird.
Flo is a cat.
Flo isn't a bird. Why? Because it's in bird?
My brain auto-translated that to gem for some reason. Alright.
You look at the one on the right? Is Flo reading these out loud?
Yes.
I mean, I'll leave it up to Aaron. I don't give a shit sometimes. This one says, Hitaru, I write to you now with disappointment and despair, consumed by the searing flames of betrayal that engulf my soul. It seems that even the divine bonds of family, both old and new, have crumbled to dust, leaving me abandoned and adrift in a world that grows even darker. What treachery is this that even my own stepdaughter, Sizzle, would conspire against me. I trusted her, I nurtured her, and yet she has turned her back on me, casting me aside like a discarded relic of the past. And what of my new family, those who promised to stand by my side through thick and thin? They too have deserted me, leaving me to fend for myself in a sea of uncertainty and despair. Tika has ascended, and all but one of my old family even talk to me anymore. I created a true believer out of a heretic, and my ties are only ever severed. Is this what my faith in you has brought? I demand answers, Goddess Hitaru. Where is your divine guidance in my hour of need? Where is the strength and wisdom that you promised to bestow upon those who walk as your daughters? I am lost, adrift in a maelstrom of betrayal and deceit, with no beacon to guide me through the darkness that threatens to consume me whole. Is this the price of faith? Then let me be damned. Let me be cast aside and forgotten by the very deity I once held in reverence. For what use is divine guidance if it leads only to pain and suffering? What use is faith if it offers no solace in the face of adversity? I am angry, Goddess Hitaru, and I demand justice. I demand retribution for the betrayal that has been wrought upon me, and if you cannot provide it, then I shall seek it out on my own. Consequences be damned. With seething rage and bitter resentment, Zara.
Fair and valid, honestly.
Well, how do the Hitarians? How do those people feel about
This is fake news.
the fake news?
I
Fucking
feel sad reading this.
Zara just wasn't devoted enough.
God.
If she was like Inlia, if she was a bit like Inlia, then this wouldn't have happened.
Clearly skill issue, am I right?
Yeah, Inlia takes that shit in stride. Inlia's gone through like 3 families by now.
I mean, not that they understand, but Hitaru's busy these days. They've been on like extended honeymoon. Also, they're like permanent. Can they still like teleport around to their faithful when they have permanence?
They shouldn't be praying to Hitaru, they should be praying to Inlia. Inlia's doing all the work for Hitaru while she's on a
Get
honeymoon.
out of here. No ascended.
I can tell Aaron, as Aaron, that Reef is definitely getting around.
Oh, okay. I mean, I thought he just knew a way. You know, it's Reef. I figured if anyone could figure it out.
He also has more information than like anyone else, given what his domains are.
Right.
So Zara seems upset at the time that she carved this, but she didn't make it visible to anyone. I wonder
except
why.
you.
Except for whoever these heretic fucks are that are here.
Val, you remember that when you saw it earlier, it was because you had detect magic going.
Does anyone else have detect magic?
Well, Flo currently is in possession of Zara's blades. The blades of Zara.
I mean, I
Zara's
can. I just
blades.
like spell
The blades for
slots.
Zara.
I like spell slots.
Zara's blades. The blades that Zara had at one point.
Do we think detect magic is needed for this?
I was just letting you know that
Okay.
there may be other ways to have seen these inscriptions other than having Zara's blades.
Makes sense.
The blades from Zara.
Zara's blades. This blades for Zara.
Can I try and approach it and see if there's anything that comes blatantly obvious to me?
Hey, give me a religion check.
Like,
After listening to what the inscription says, it feels almost foreign. You've never really felt forsaken by Hitaru. It seems very strange for someone to go completely for someone to be so completely abandoned by their deity.
yeah, what's it called? It's got to be a word. Are you unreligion?
I think there is a word for it. You going forward, Jen?
I'm not committing to going entirely up the stairs, but I go
How
up a
many
little bit.
stairs? Give me a number.
I see that thing up the
50
top.
stairs.
It's like there are 14 stairs.
All right, I've currently stepped up 3 of them. The way you said that makes me think there's something up the stairs.
So, like, are you done taking notes, or?
Yes, it's very interesting. Have you found anything to explain what this is used for, or has been used for?
You're just gonna look around the room. Do I notice the giant porta potty?
I wouldn't use it as a porta potty, but you do see it.
Why wouldn't you?
Can I tell that it's filled with liquid from where I'm at, or do
You
I
can
not
tell
have-
that it has liquid in it, but it is not filled with liquid.
Well, you said it works on liquid, right?
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no, what are you thinking?
Okay, well, I mean, they keep a jar of it over there.
All right, said he's gonna do a nature check, see if that does anything.
Eight.
I can't quite tell what's in this.
I'll throw my guidance on it. 9. Okay. I mean, they just have a bunch of rocks and stuff.
You sift through the ingredients, and you find one that you recognize
Haha.
as one of the primary ingredients of a healing potion.
Oh, nice.
What?
I wish I had more healing potion. Sag. I'm gonna look in the cauldron.
Give me a history check.
Yeah.
Maybe you should reach in and check.
Okay. Seems positive.
Makes sense. Let's see. What do I have in my bag? Oh yeah, my water pistol. I'll dump out the water and then attempt to fill the water pistol with whatever this is.
All right. Does that mean you put your hand into it in order to get the entry point under?
Probably. Let's flip a coin.
Okay.
Tails equals hand in. Oh yeah, that hand's in there. Zero hesitation.
You put your hand in there, and you notice that as the hand goes in, the liquid stings when it touches a cut that was on your hand from the earlier fight.
Ow! Ow!
But when you pull your hand out, that cut is completely healed. You can heal yourself for 2 HP.
Sick.
Just waiting for Niv to get in it.
Whoops, that's not right.
Not twice your HP.
Thank you, thank you. Wait, this is some kind of weird healing potion. Probably.
Huh. Well, that's interesting. I wonder what they were using it for.
Healing, probably.
Well, since I keep rolling low, I'll just continue doing what I'm doing. I'm going to attempt to cup some in my hands and drink it. Seems smart.
Okay. Could I get a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
It's poison.
Hey.
Okay. You start drinking it, and you notice that it tastes foul, and you feel queasy, and then you vomit. You can heal yourself for 2 HP though.
Nice.
It only heals for 2. That's what it does. It's the potion of 2 HP. All right. Don't drink it. Not a normal healing potion. Well, shit. Where's my biggest injury?
I'll say like you were always facing the enemies you were fighting, right?
Sure.
Upper arm, shoulder.
All right, I'm gonna try to maneuver my shoulder into it, like just dip it in.
All right. Could I get a? We'll go with an acrobatics.
Sure. Seems like a good idea.
You dip your shoulder in. It stings. You hold it, and the largest wound that you have heals over a couple of seconds. You can increase your health by 5.
We're crawling up there.
But you do notice the volume of the liquid in here has been receding with each use.
Huh. Look, it gets like used.
This is still happening in the other room, isn't it?
Yes. In the other room, Jem, are you taking steps forward?
You can imagine it as kind of like a slow-mo kind of stepping up the stairs. She's not actively going up them at a fast pace, but she is slowly putting one foot in front of the other.
Mhm.
Which I guess you could say is kind of like going up the stairs.
Zara says that all but one of her old family even talks to her anymore. I wonder who that is.
It's Benefino, Le Sourd.
I mean, it
The
has
most
to be
sociable of them all.
Bedafino or 2.
Mhm.
Two's a traitor? Oh my god. They would have noticed right? It's all coming together.
It's all coming together.
I don't know what you're talking about, Aaron.
Come on, two's not an idiot, right? They would have known if one of their student people were traitors, which means they're also traitors.
In the next room, you see two people.
Two
It's like
people?
it's slow-mo. Jem slowly ascends up the stairs. She's not fully expecting anything big up here, but as she ascends, she comes face to face, apparently, I think, with what Richard said.
Face to face, apparently.
You see a giant water formation in the center of the room. Out of the water formation appears to be the same liquid that was in the pot that you saw earlier.
Mm.
A spell is being cast by sizzling meat. And there are, I mean, if you keep stepping forward, I'm going to tell you that there are more people there.
Keep stepping forward. Oh,
But tokens are frozen. No more movement.
Why would I fucking
Quick,
stop?
go!
I've seen nothing alarming that needs to be reassessed.
Let me. Tokens are definitely frozen.
Jem has completely ascended the stairs.
Nif inexplicably sprints down the hallway in the next half a second.
Oh god.
No, just kidding. I'm obviously still fucking with the porta potty.
Okay. You see 4 people in this room. There is the sorceress with the elementals.
I want to see that.
There is some sort of woman wearing armor. And then the monk that was looking over the shrine. Roll initiative. I'm going to clear initiative, so wait until I'm done clearing it. Now you can roll.
Jem locks eyes with.
Wah. Right. Initiative. I don't think Steady's anywhere nearby, so I might.
Yeah, are we initiated? I mean,
you guys might have to wait. I do like the idea of Seti and Niv just awkwardly investigating things as the rest of the party keeps going on without them.
it just keeps happening. I don't know why. Nif's not the smart one. It's like Pinky in the Brain.
Do I
What are we doing today?
Jem felt left out, so she's like.
Every day.
Jem felt left out, so she wants to be, she wants to have some initiative and go forward first to adventure.
How's that working out for you?
Yeah. She locks eyes with 4 antagonists.
You're finding the adventure. There it is. Go get it.
Adventure time.
Adventure time.
Should have grabbed your friends, though.
That's so fucked.
How do I do the initiative thing?
There's a button at the top of your screen in the middle that says initiative.
However, caveat, make sure your token is selected first.
Yes, you have to click your token first and then initiative, otherwise it won't track it to your token. But you did do that, so it's all good. It's all good.
Did I do that?
Yes.
Make sure you get your NPCs as well, everyone.
Steady is not here.
And by NPCs, I also mean Seti Shakir.
Sure,
After
that's
you
like
hear something that
fucking-
happens.
That's like 8 fucking years worth of combat to walk.
I guess we'll see if that happens.
Okay, fine. I can't even click Seti's token. I can't see it.
Yeah, that's not fair that you weren't moving the other characters. They were just.
It's totally fair.
It's not.
The dungeon continued to be explored while people weren't being moved.
I can't see Seti, so I can't click him. Because I am up here, so my vision is limited. Can you SETI for me?
Yes, just tell. We'll wait till SETI hears something to be worried
Okay.
about.
Unless I might be able to test out the new thingo. That's a good thing.
Val here. You're up.
Val where?
Val everywhere.
Does Gem make any noise that they see anyone up ahead? And it's urgent?
Give me an insight roll.
Okay. Insidious. 16.
Definitely.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, she called out to you beforehand when she walked up.
I'm clicking the wrong button.
Just like some type of urgent chirp is what I assume.
No, it's just
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's all I can see with that bit of movement. Do they see us?
Yes.
Initiative. Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Like you see people turning, pulling out weapons,
stealthed.
casting spells.
This
Oh,
would
it's
have
a bit
been
late. Late for that now. Is this is this like solid? Or is this like a bowl? I'm not sure what the structure is.
It's a table, I think. Yeah, that's
okay. So it's not great cover.
It's not great cover.
Frick. Let's see what I can do here. I got half my movement. Okay, let's just do a quick math. I mean, yes, but then I'm also kind of boned. Okay, what can I get if I can get to here? Right, thank you. Or I can get to the table. So this person has noticed. They've all noticed us, right? I don't need to worry about stealthing.
Yeah, everyone that's up there has noticed everyone else that's up there.
Yeah, apparently Gem has like the footsteps of a giant.
That checks out.
Do I want to blow my
You're
load
called
immediately?
tumbling gemstones, not quiet stationary rocks.
Quiet station.
Quiet stationary. That's insane. I guess I'll blow my load immediately. Frick it.
Oh God. Never word it that way again, please.
Whoa. Wait, what's going on in that top room? I don't have vision.
This
is a different kind of combat encounter.
Tagged out. Handshake. And his mother will take center stage. It's still below the token for some reason for me. I don't know why. That will never get fixed. And will come down here. I will spend 2 points, 2 sorcery points to quicken the spell. A 5th level. This. As Elora will make some quick hand gestures, see the threat in front of threat in front of everyone, and say, "Well, better now than using it later." And you'll see the form of a giant spiritual dragon suddenly form around her, and she'll send it forward. As
you can place it anywhere within 60 feet.
Will take form.
Choose a family of dragon, except for the one that doesn't canonically exist.
60 feet.
Gem dragon?
Oh, there we go. I can get it within range of this person, as it will just.
Oh, where's Matt when you need him?
And I think the dragon takes its turn on the same as I do.
Immediately after yours.
Immediately after. Okay. So yeah, I don't have to worry about that. And a multi-attack. That's 2 rends.
Go for it.
A breath weapon. Rend number 1 is a 13.
13 misses.
Rend number 2. Also a 13. Wow, okay. Consistently
13
inconsistent.
misses.
And the
Don't
breath
worry,
weapon.
we've all been there where we bust out our big move and then immediately roll like 3s.
And then I would make the cone, the 30-foot cone, so it might be able to do something. Nope, you can only hit that person. Alright, that's fine. This weapon, which is 2d6, and it's a dex save.
All right. That's a 16 on the dex save.
That fails. My DC is 17. You'll take a full 2d6 of fire damage.
Roll it.
Bing, 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 bing.
Bop, bop. That's 1d6. I don't know why I didn't roll 2. Let's do it again. There we go. 11 points of fire damage.
All right. The fire damage hits them, and you see a tattoo on their back light up.
Hmm.
And that is my turn.
Now it's their turn.
Now I have the talking pillow.
I kind of hope it just one-shots your dragon.
Let's see what
No
happens.
summons can
just as
ever exist.
yeah, just
Oh, wow.
as boss battle kind of.
I think I ate all my ice cream.
All right. They're going to, once with each hand, punch your dragon in its face. One second. I'm going to make that a public roll.
I present to you the majestic gem dragon.
The first one hits, the second one does not.
All right. You just hear the cracking as their fist lands, dealing 41 force damage.
That is insane. That is a large amount of damage.
I do this one. Okay, I'll just keep track of it manually. Okay, I don't think
That's
so.
only
Okay,
most
changes.
of our life.
Alright.
Seems fine.
We are mostly okay. As a quick aside, though, I do need to duck out at 7 on the dot.
All right, no worries. We won't have a 15-hour session.
Are you sure? You might need to up the damage in this encounter if you want it to end soon.
Thank you. Spotlight, you're up.
It's okay. Richard always has a do sex marking already when we need it.
Do sex, Mark.
Do sex.
Do sex. Do sex.
Do
That's correct.
sex. 10 out of 10.
Needs more
I
sex.
prefer my pronunciation. How much can I move?
Do sex machine gun.
I'm gonna throw my hand axe.
$15 does not hit.
Longest 9.
And then I will use my soul ability.
Everyone hits, roll damage. That's 10 force damage.
Yes.
Spaced.
All right, beautiful. Anything else?
Nope, that's my turn.
Alia, your turn. Or Isla. Whichever
Yeah,
we settle on.
What do we sell you? I'm sorry, I'm gonna need help with it, but I do have a summon elemental spell thing.
All right. So you do have a token in your inventory somewhere, or in the list of animals and elementals. So if you summon that, then you'll be able to place the elemental spirit.
Okay.
So start by clicking the spell and showing that to me.
Clicking the spell. Okay. It says cast at what level?
You'll probably do it at the base level for now.
Which is okay. Okay, that's.
So that's a 4th level spell. So mark off a level 4 spell slot. Call forth the element spirit. Manifest an occupied space you can see within range. So where do you want to place it? So it's got to be somewhere that you can see within 90 feet.
Right.
Which is that distance.
Okay.
That I'd drawn.
Workable. Probably that original arrow we had top.
All right.
Top of the fountain.
So on the list of characters under animals and elementals, it's the very last one, elemental spirit. You can drag and drop that token anywhere.
Yeah. Drag and drop. It's a simple task. Just end up highlighting things. Oh. Wrong button. Is that an okay distance? Is that correct?
Yes, that looks good.
Okay. Is it allowed to attack, or am I just casting it this turn?
Creature is an ally to you and your companions in combat. The creature shares your initiative count. It takes its turn immediately after yours. So as soon as you end your turn, it starts its turn.
Yeah. Finish up using any bonus actions, soul actions that you might want to do first.
Okay. That's very smart. Mm-hmm. How do I do that?
Let me double check your soul actions. So under core, yours are down here at the bottom.
What am I looking at?
Okay, so you don't have any that you can directly use. You have an owl that you can cast fly on yourself with. And then you have the space defense, which allows you to prevent an attack from hitting a space and have it hit somewhere else instead.
Oh, so like the little corridor we're all hiding in could be like a barrier?
So it'd be like if you saw someone get stabbed, you could prevent that stabbing and have the attack land in another physical area that you can see.
And that's at the time of the attack, or is this premeditated?
It would be at the time of the attack, yeah. So you can see if it's devastating, you can be like, oh shit, somewhere else.
Okay.
If you have, so you don't really have any other bonus actions. I mean, you could just chuck a hand axe, see if it hits something.
If you knew how well I threw books. Sure. Can I try this? What do I have to do?
Just click on the hand axe in your inventory or in the attacks and spellcasting. It's the first thing on the list.
Oh, hand axe. Okay.
And that does not hit.
Yep.
And so now it's your elemental spirit's turn. So you can open its character sheet.
Okay.
It has a slam ability. What element did you choose?
Oh. Is this like one of those moments where I see that that's, sorry, water elements, and I'm supposed to pick one that's good against water?
Well,
Elementally, you have seen people seemingly only using fire so far.
it has been shown that the water elementals are not very good with fire, so
They're not good with fire, but the current ones here are fire ones.
I mean, this lady seems to be pretty fiery. So.
Yeah, two of the people look like they leverage fire magic in some way. You actually never saw the lady with the water elemental, so you don't know what she does.
All right. Okay. So does that mean I should pick a fire elemental?
Whichever you want. Give me an intelligence roll from your character.
This one.
1 second. You know that if you were to use fire and if it was hit by fire, it would take half damage. But if it was fighting something that is strong with fire, it would only deal half damage.
Mm.
Makes sense.
So there's only resistances, weakness, or sorry, vulnerability.
Yeah. I mean, water and fire would be easier to probably have like an earth elemental just in case. Is that a proper decision after that intelligence roll?
Yeah, it seems like if people are proficient with fire, it might be a little bit of a risk to put a fire elemental next to them.
How do I do the attack with the elemental?
The NPCs have a different setup. On the right side, it says actions.
Mm-hmm.
So you have multi-attack, which lets you, which just tells you that you can slam things twice, and then you have a button called slam that you can click if you want to hit things.
Yeah. So you just click the button twice. Anyway.
I click the multi-attack or the slam twice?
Slam.
Okay. 1 time. 2 times.
All right. So you move up to this person and you slam them twice. Both attacks will miss.
They have no modifier?
They do not have a modifier.
It should be the same
according
as your
to this.
spell attack. No, plus your spell attack.
Plus your spell attack?
Yes.
Oh, all right. Okay.
You have to do it manually. So you can just add the number in because it doesn't automatically know which sheet you're putting it on. Yeah. I did the same thing with the dragon.
Your spell attack modifier would be significant.
5, 6. Hoping full.
It'd be plus 10.
Plus 10. Yeah, okay.
Well, you have it. You have it. You have something against that?
Oh no, I wasn't expecting that.
They are hard whiz.
I just realized I did mine wrong then. Whoopsie doopsie. It's fine.
Which means we can add 7 to your attacks. And this person, the first one will miss. The second one will miss.
Okay.
You got unlucky. You almost had it.
Darn it. Okay, this guy's got 20 AC.
This person will step forward and they will summon an elemental as well.
Where's our do sex?
Do sex.
Do sex.
No, do sex.
I mean, that happens after the dungeon.
Yeah.
Also,
The customary post-dungeon
is
orgy.
Gem like before Blood Lady?
I'm pretty sure I'm after
Initiative's 2 after.
Isla.
Oh,
Oh,
I thought Isla was Blood Lady.
Incorrect.
Gem, you're up.
Thanks.
I'm Richard. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, sorry, just had to inquire. I'm going to do so for my bonus action. I can do that first, right?
Yep.
I am going to. I don't know what's better. No, that's not good. I'm gonna hex Fire Lady there.
All right. You hex the Fire Lady.
And I hex her.
Heck.
Sorry, I'm just trying to, because I can't like move my screen and push the talk at the same time. I'm going to cast it on her dexterity.
All right.
Got good dex. Okay, and then for my action, I am going to Eldritch Blast, Agonizing Blast. Oh, but not once. Not once. It's twice
It
actually.
is twice now. Yeah.
It is twice.
But not once.
They fly now. That's right.
Twice the blood.
Get there. Nice. 19. Yikes.
19 misses.
Yikes.
What?
You
Yikes.
blast twice and they both miss.
Oh,
Person
we are-
It's on Water Lady from before. Those ones.
I thought you said Fire Lady. Okay.
Yeah, I bonused on Fire Lady, but my attack was focused on Water Lady from before.
What's going on here?
Does that change my attacks?
Let me double check. In that case, they both hit.
Nice.
I also targeted the one where it actually hits
Hey,
instead.
that's not right. That should be 3 plus 5 blue, and 7 plus 5.
Yeah, where's your
Agonizing
charisma
Blast.
modifier?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know where it is. And 7 plus 5.
Yeah, it's 5.
So 20
Well
points of
done.
damage. 20 points of damage.
Is that including the Agonizing Blast? Oh no, that's the.
That
Yeah.
is the
That's what
agonizing
agonizing blast does.
Yeah, sorry. So that's 20 damage on Water Lady.
blast.
Fuck
Water
her.
person.
I got so angry last session that she just disappeared right before I could have my turn where I punched the shit out of her.
All right, she's going to summon an elemental next to you, Jen.
Well,
Well,
how does it make you feel that Niv did a better job fighting Water Lady than you did?
Well, I haven't actually fought her yet. This is the first time I'm actually attacking her.
And it's going to whelm you.
oh, this range distance is so insane.
Well,
Could I get a strength saving throw?
Strength?
That's what he says.
Strength.
Whelm.
You're whelmed.
Whatever.
Oh, I did 44. Ignore that number. It's not correct.
As an aside, are her elementals not concentration?
No.
There's
The
some.
ones that you that you saw in the other room definitely were not.
Yeah, let's
Gem, you take 17 damage, and you are now inside of it. I'm gonna move it to the
Okay.
back so that.
well,
And I can't do anything against it.
Cracked egg. Europe.
Europe. Oh, this range is ridiculous.
I'm just going to be running for a while, so
Somebody should
I can probably go to the
alert
next person.
the nerds in the previous chamber somehow.
Now it's Sizzling Meat's turn.
Hmm.
I'm hungry.
Can we keep them and like force them to make barbecue?
I think we should turn them into barbecue.
What?
I think they're still upset about what you did to their son.
Well, the son shouldn't have killed someone that we like and is important.
Yeah, honestly, they started it.
All right, they are going to cast a spell. And the person surrounded by elemental spirits and dragon spirits is going to burst into flames. Could I get a dexterity saving throw from both of those summons?
Let's have a
The
look.
ring of self-immolation. What a weird build.
How do I do that?
So open up the character sheet and then click the dexterity button.
Dexterity.
Oh,
15.
15 and 16, they both fail.
my goodness.
Dealing 28 damage.
Halved for my spirit, but I don't think it matters. Damage resistance. Yeah, okay.
Oh, wait, I'm reading this wrong.
Oh.
Never mind. That doesn't make sense because you're trying to harm the person you're casting it on. So this would instead be on Spotlight.
Oh.
Just get him.
Yeah.
Controlled.
My bad. Sorry, Spotlight. Could I get a dexterity saving throw from Spotlight? That is successful. Which is 16, or else it would be. I believe you have evasion, which would make this 0.
Mm-hmm. Correctamundo.
Yay!
No damage.
If I have to take this fight seriously, kids, you will all die.
Well, then don't take it seriously.
Well, then let's
Easy
pretend we're having
peasy.
fun.
It's a joke, you know.
Just a prank.
It's just a prank, bro. We killed your kid as a
I'm
joke.
taking it so personally.
Look, we literally just revived someone like the day before we killed them. We didn't think they were gonna stay dead.
I mean, you ghouled them.
What?
You turned him into a ghoul,
Turned
and
him
they
into-
saw
Oh,
that
yeah,
you
right.
turned him into a ghoul.
I remember that part now.
I brought him back.
I brought him back.
You're welcome.
He's fine.
It's just another state of living.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, they whelmed it.
That is true.
If anything, I preserved it. They messed it up.
All right.
I don't know who that is.
This person takes a turn. They're gonna do that.
Where even is this person?
It's a good
Not
question.
on the map.
That's a very good question. Where are they? What are they doing?
What are they doing?
Pure out, your turn.
Also, wait, did you skip my turn somehow?
Looks like
This
we
keeps
skipped.
happening.
Oh, we skipped Flo's turn at some point.
Weird.
And cracked egg.
No, I moved
Cracked egg
egg.
went.
Oh, cracked
Cracked
egg.
egg
Okay.
moved. Yeah.
We'll give Flo a turn because they must have done their initiative after the
Ah, that's
Ah,
my
I
shit.
did this. I did the organization thing.
Oh, there you
Um,
go.
Clearly, they'll just be doing the usual sprinting thing.
All right.
But she'll yell back at the others to.
All right. Roll initiative for Seti and
Yeah, check it out. Can I see Seti?
Seti
I
Shaquille.
cannot see Seti.
And Nivitrus. We've engaged the
okay,
enemy.
I'll roll
I
initiative
will-
on Seti. You just tell me
Stop
what he's
messing
doing.
around.
Bad, bad.
Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Initiatized.
Right.
All right.
So I think you've got 60, 90 movement.
Yeah, let's see. I haven't moved yet, right? So we can go cat mode.
Yes, and then also Purant gets 90, I believe.
Cat mode. Didn't we calc this? Wasn't it like 180 or some nonsense?
Yes, 180.
Although I guess if I need to sprint, so I suppose we'll start with the initial 60, which is 12 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
And then you have like
Okay.
a couple more of those.
I can probably sort of understand what's going on now. I can see the elemental at least. Let's go ahead and bonus action. Dash for another 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, there's some stuff happening in here. Dude, is that your spirit dragon thing?
Yeah.
That looks awesome.
It's about to die.
Yeah, that checks out. Well, we can't get too silly. So
I think you can get
suppose-
silly. Go stab it.
I'm just saying we don't want to go too deep into the paint, right? So we'll use our action to stab. Have I attuned to these things, or are they just regular ass magical daggers right now?
They would just be magical right now, so you wouldn't be able to benefit from the magical effects besides the +2.
Okay. So no magic effects, but I still get the bonus to hit and shit?
Yep.
All right. What's the base game offhand rules again? Offhand.
Bonus action.
Yeah, go ahead, Mike.
But you don't get if you don't have dual wielded, you don't attach any modifiers to it. It's just the weapon damage.
Right. That being said, my bonus action has been expended. Which one of the two looks the coolest?
Not the speed one. The other one looks the coolest.
All right, they will main hand the vicious scimitar. And then slashy slash.
I hate water.
I hate it.
21.
It's so wet, and it gets everywhere.
Does this hit the water?
That hits the water.
I scimitar it.
Do you hit Gem?
Expertly weave around the gem. Does gem count for sneak?
That's true.
I am in it, so
It's currently whelming. It's not.
yeah.
It's being whelmed. It's clearly distracted. It didn't expect a cat to appear out of
Give him
nowhere.
advantage. Give him advantage.
At fucking 120
Sneak
speed.
attack. Sneak attack.
This cat did just appear out of fuck nowhere.
Which brings us to Valhir's mom.
Wait, Pure's turn. Pure's turn.
You just used your movement to move 90.
Dagwin.
I would have to be somewhat nearby. All right. Let's have a look. See here. We're gonna move up here. You're gonna keep vision somewhat consistent.
Is there
And
another way into this room? What does the shield do?
it leads to the corridor where he went down. This is just like fast travel. Right.
I forgot Flo's still kind of fucked up. Oh well. They should have been the one to be checking out the porta potty.
Around here. See anything down here? Oh my Jesus, space is big.
Big room.
It's car to hear about.
This room's big enough to have 2 side quests in it.
Throw a Use my action to throw a ray of frost at the thingo, the water elemental. Which should be this. Yeah.
That hits. Roll damage.
16 cold.
It also hits Gem.
Also hits Gem. Gem, you're frozen. Just kidding. That doesn't happen.
And the dragon will use its action to disengage and fly 30 feet up. And kind of hang out around. Where am I looking at? Around here. That'll do. I don't think I can bonus action anything, so that will be it for now.
All right. She is going to hit the elemental spirit twice.
No.
And one is just enough. And with a cracking force,
53? Hello?
the
Some shit
wall
never changes.
8,
behind
8, 8, 7, 5, 8. Jesus.
this entire back wall is just peppered with the remains of the elemental spirit
Never
before
summon anything. Oh, that's funny.
that's 5.
What was its HP? What?
It had about 50 HP.
Yeah, so do we, Richard.
Well, she's moving closer to you, so I'd recommend you do something about her moving closer to you. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Wonderful advice.
That's her movement. She doesn't have any ranged abilities, so that's it for her turn.
Hey, anyone got any crowd control? Or...
Seti Shakir. Movement? Is Seti movement?
SETI is movement. I can't see SETI, so I don't know where I'm moving, but SETI is movement.
Somebody's controlling the city.
I'm meant to be, but I can't see him, so.
I'll help you out. Don't worry.
Yeah. Action, bonus action, dash, whatever. Blah, 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 blah.
You got it. Spotlight, you're up.
Can I stand here?
You're off for light. Oh, where's the wing emoji?
20 hits. Roll damage.
There we go. Makes it a bit easier. Sneak attack.
You also have the intimidation roll, I think.
That might be applied already.
Find out.
Doesn't look like it.
It is not. Intimidation.
How do I do that?
50. I don't think that's how that works.
What's the
It's just a +3.
What's the roll for the intimidation roll? The secondary damage on the
The
Hitaru
modifier.
thing. The mod. Sorry, 1 second. Open up the Hitaru's claws thing.
I mean,
And you see how there's a second damage that says 1d6 plus intimidation.
through your intimidation stat, which should be.
Oh, wait. Okay. No, you didn't do the primary damage, which is 1d8 plus 3 plus dex. So roll 1d8 plus 3 plus dex.
Yeah.
Dealing 11, so that's 20, 31. You hit Gem.
No,
Everyone hits gem.
but I will also use soul ability once I reload in again. If you want to do that for me, that would be good.
All right. Did you want to do an offhand attack with the other Hitaru Claw?
Wait, I can do that?
You got 2 of them.
Then
As long as
yes.
you don't use your bonus action.
All right. So roll damage on that. Is... No, that's the intimidation roll.
Sorry, ignore that one. I'm trying to work it out.
Right. I'll do the damage. I know what it is.
Both sneaks will crit fail.
That's fine. It's just red.
Still 15.
It's all 15.
An additional 8 damage. Okay.
Oh,
I thought that it was 1d8 plus dex plus.
Wait 1 second. I'll read through all of it and figure that out, just so that we're not spending too much time on one thing. The thing turns into a puddle and begins spouting.
Oh, not the.
Gem, you are freed. I'm going to split you out to that spot there. Anything else for your turns, Bloodlight?
I think I'll hold the. Well, not hold, but I think I won't use a point for. What's it called? So, yes.
Okay, so offhanded attacks don't get the benefit of dice rolls, or not dice rolls, the additional modifiers,
Yes.
because they're. So it would just be the 8 damage on that offhand attack.
because you need to dual wield defeat if you want the extra damage.
That doesn't show up in the dual wielder information.
I should have a look.
You can use 2-weapon fighting?
Yeah, two weapon fighting.
Oh, is that what it's called? Okay.
It's also a fighter fighting style, yes.
Okay. If someone could post the information of 2-weapon fighting,
fighter,
and then I'll adjust as necessary. We'll have Flo have a turn as that's happening.
I'm just gonna copy and paste this into the chat because I'm lazy. There you go.
Yep. Have I made it so health potions are bonus actions yet?
Have you?
I mean, you can do that at any point.
I think so. I hope so.
I just want to know if I've done that or if I've committed to making that change somewhere or
Okay,
not.
wait. I should have written this down actually.
What's the homebrew?
2d4 plus 2 plus hit dice. Did I make a note on health if it's a bonus action or not?
I think they're still actions at this point.
I think they're still actions. I haven't committed to making them. I've made the health potions themselves stronger, but I haven't made them stronger in the way that I think you guys can use.
We're gonna go back on a recording and we're gonna be like, yeah, they're bonus actions, and we're just what?
They'd be in the homebrew rules. So you can do a.
Oh, yeah, why didn't I check that? Potions will restore a hit die immediately and restore a hit die. It doesn't say if they're.
Okay, then they are still actions. If it doesn't say it, then they are.
Right.
So yeah, you can do that, and then you can use your bonus attack as an attack. Wait, Spotlight, you're up.
I just had my turn.
Wait, no. Flo is up. Flo of the River is up. Another female rogue.
Flow in the river. Flow in the puddle. Did we ever figure out if they're actually vulnerable in puddle state, or if that's just like
They take damage in puddle state, yes.
it's like a comeback later kind of stance?
It is this will eventually become a problem stance. That's right.
All right. Vicious scimitar. Also, let's see. There's another thing in here somewhere. This one. Stab real good. Who needs offhand when I can just main hand harder? I don't want to miss the stationary puddle on the ground.
It's surrounded by enemies. That hits.
Just in case. Kapow.
We really hate this puddle.
Child.
Fuck this puddle. All my enemies.
You know you did quite a bit of damage to it. Did you want to do an offhand attack as well?
I cannot. I spent my bonus action.
Oh, all right. Beautiful.
And my soul abilities are no good past here.
Alia, you're up.
Okay. Do I get another chance for another elemental, or is that?
You could summon another elemental and
as long
put
as
it
you've got the charges for it.
In wherever you want to put it. You definitely get the sense that this person that's kind of closing the gap on your friends is a significant threat.
Yeah.
Very clearly a monk. Do not let them touch you.
Uh-huh.
Get away from them as quick as you can.
What monks give the best hugs?
They will smack the shit out of you. Please don't let them hit us.
No.
But moving is part of the move.
Yeah, so you get yeah, right now you're behind 4 people, so you're not necessarily in a lot of danger where you're currently at.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, I've got another thing to conjure an animal. Would an animal have higher HP to defend people, or the elemental's the strongest?
I think the elemental is the strongest. Let me double check.
Typically, animals don't, unless you can summon a really high challenge rating one, but that's
I
unusual.
got like a giant octopus on my list.
Giant octopus has 52 HP.
Okay.
So it'd survive like 1 attack ish.
Great.
1-2 attacks.
And the elemental spirit had 60. To be fair, that was a crit.
And to be fair, that's more damage against them and not us. So it's worth.
Okay, but the octopus has underwater camouflage, so if it gets whelmed, it can turn invisible. And also, it has water breathing, so it can just breathe the elemental. Boom.
I mean, I have considered the giant octopus because it's like a giant thing of water in the middle, but it's not really going to help much in front.
There's something going on in this weird fountain thingy, but
What if we drink the elemental?
what do you think is in that cauldron that Niv was messing around with?
Yum, yum, yum.
Whatever it is, it's for a ritual, and it's on a bigger scale in here, so it's going to be a big fuck ass ritual.
You should have blown it up when you had a chance.
Should have blown it up.
Can I please make another elemental? Do I just drag the token?
Just drag and drop. And then mark off a cast of the spell level.
So it has 2 in there, so that means this is the second turn, right? That's
Yeah, so if you only have 2 casts at that level, then this would be your last one. Right? And where do you place it?
Between us and this crazy person heading our way. What's this? How do I make
That would be this one here.
Okay.
The dragon thing's on your team.
Good. Dragon, but what about the big red headed thing?
That thing is, I think you can consider it being dealt with.
Okay.
You can put it there if you want, or you could put it in front of the other person. Either's fine.
I think here's good. It's good where it is.
Alrighty. And you want it to attack?
Well, I would like to probably try and do my fun throw first before my turn is done.
Yeah, go for it.
Out. This page. Attacks.
Right.
This is going well.
It's roll damage.
Did it do anything?
That hits. Roll damage.
Oh, roll. Oh, sorry. Did it?
I just click and then it'll gain just the dice roll. So I'll
like that. No, I clicked on hand axe. Is that
so
right?
that's 4 damage they take.
Okay. Oh, yeah, so that's the end of my turn, and I just need to click on the slam 2 times for the elemental.
Then it's the elemental's turn, and they can do the 2 attacks. They want to do slams.
Slam this fucker. Damn it. Well, right side curse, I guess. That is what it is.
Right side curse. Unfortunately, they both miss.
That's okay. Like all summons, it's there to eat and attack and die.
I need to keep mine alive.
Now I like to imagine that the god of summoning is like a little child that always has their
dude,
stuff break.
Summons in
fries.
5th edition suck ass.
Uh,
There are no
Well,
good ones.
They have
it's
a lot
probably-
of help.
Some of them do if you cast at like level 8.
In normal circumstances, their health is a bigger deal than their other combat utility. However, Richard
We're
also
finishing
cranks
soon. It's Blue's turn.
the damage up to insanity.
it's probably unwise to go directly across the room by myself. So
No, it's fine.
You've done it before, and it worked out great.
Don't let
I'm
anyone tell you what's a bad idea.
It's okay. Have fun under the bridge.
I'm going to do what I did before. I'm going to hex this chick down here that is coming towards us while agonizing blasting the red-headed chick across the room. once more.
You shouldn't need to hex again.
Did you lose?
No,
your
it's
last hex?
it's concentration, and I got
concentration,
hit. Yeah.
Ah,
All
All
good.
right.
fair enough.
Are they within range?
Eldritch Blast should be 90, I believe.
So is Hex.
Oh no, it's 120. Never mind. You're good.
At least as far as I know, everyone here is in range.
All right. Yeah, you don't need to click agonizing blast. It's always there. It's always going to be agonizing blast. You only need to do eldritch blast.
Yes.
It's like a bonus trait.
It is an Eldritch invocation that's it's pretty much the passive effect.
Second one hits. Full damage.
Yeah, but this
Nice.
game's not really good at delinifying those at all, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's why you gotta do it manually.
Ugh.
Which
So
is
much
just
about this design is clunky.
Which is why I prefer paper, because everything is manual, so people have to do it that way.
Boom, 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 boom. So, fun fact: a lot of people get wrong about Hex. It is ability checks, not
Not
ability
attack.
saves, which means typically the most useful stat is strength.
Yeah, it does not apply to attacks, unfortunately.
It also does not apply to saves, which is what you would most
Mhm.
want it for, is to curse them and then make them more susceptible to other effects. But not how it works. Is what it is.
I think Hexblade's Curse does something similar, and is actually useful.
Yeah, but Hexblade is just like, what if we made a cooler Pact of the Blade Warlock?
Correct.
It's not fair, honestly.
You got options. Okay.
You got options. You can pick the crappy one or the good one. Choice. Can't believe the puddle's gonna have a turn. Can't believe Niv is still in the porta potty room.
And since it's 7 o'clock, we're going to have to call it there.
Terrible.
I'm just gonna make a note in case I forget.
A note about the porta potty.
As an aside, this may be important, it may not be, who knows. I don't have to leave anymore. I'm just gonna stay at home tonight. My friends invited me out, but it was no.
What, you don't want to hang out with your friends?
I'm tired. Today's my day off.
Well, I guess we could close out the round of combat and then properly end the session at a normal
Yes.
time. Which means this person, the elemental spirit, is going to recover, but it doesn't get an action. This person goes.
Man, when I left a note for future me, I didn't think it was gonna be like a minute into the future.
What was the note?
They're going to scorching ray on gem.
That's rude.
Yeah, that only works for like bolts and arrows and stuff.
Catch the fire.
This is just fire. If you try to catch it, it's just gonna hit you.
I don't know. It should work on magic missile. IMO.
That's magic.
They're called missiles.
How are you gonna deflect magic?
It's deflect missiles.
It's not deflect magic.
How are you gonna deflect magic?
Exactly.
Any magic
Counterspell.
deflecting stuff that actually does that.
Counterspell. I'm surprised there isn't like a deflect, like send spell back at other person.
Magic cylinder.
Magic
You've
Columbus.
activated my trap card.
Okay, so the first one is a
420.
yeah, I'm on it. 12 plus 4. So 16 on the first one. All right. And then the other one will hit the 17 hits. Not 17. 17 plus 4 plus 5. So 17 plus 9. Dealing 2d6 damage. So you take 5 damage, Blue. Which brings us to Niv. At the end of the combat turn order, we'll finish.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Yeah. Trying to see if there's anything else I can do to speed myself up. I mean, I'm fast, but I'm not 180 fast, you know? I think I got rid of the movement spell.
I think you might have Misty Step, but I don't know if you've used them all.
I don't think it's worth doing this. If only we had some kind of short rest. My free Misty Step is long gone. All right. Yeah, I guess we dash in the direction. The clean 80, so 16 squares. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. 16. Boom. It's the best I can do. It is a checks notes long hallway.
At the center of the room, the water begins bubbling. It glows. And Mai's mother's dragon thing can see
Hello.
a figure in the center of the circle there.
That's positive.
It's not the same color, but add a character. Is this the same juice from the cauldron?
That might be it's an interesting observation.
Fuck you.
Can I actually see this, or can I not see this in the center?
It is not the same color, no. One second.
Oh my
Might
god,
as well
I can't
just
believe
wait.
they started a fight without us again.
You were there for the first one, for the sauna.
I missed the mimics.
They still got XP for the mimics.
That's a good point. Richard?
I mean, free
I already
stuff.
did the experience for mimics.
Yeah, exactly. Free stuff.
I
didn't do
did
anything.
distribute experience for the mimics.
But I didn't do anything. I experienced 0 mimics.
Comic relief.
Yeah, comic relief.
Who's this guy? Who's this dude?
Comic relief.
Cracked egg, you're up.
Why does he have caddies?
No clue.
Yes, of course. Nope.
I'm so sick of it. I can't even move the map with the right click anymore. That's what's making it go back for some reason.
Your right click is tied to moving back on your browser.
Apparently, I don't know why. That's the turn. Oh, actually, he can probably reach something from here. Hang on. He'll go with Moonbeam again.
All right. What's the save on that? And who are you hitting?
Going to try and put it here.
Okay.
Damn,
They save successfully. Is it half damage?
I don't know what's written there.
For Moonbeam, I think so.
All right. They'll do 7 damage. You're chipping away at this person. Draw out a moonbeam when you can.
It should be the two people.
The elemental spirit's on your side. That other one is.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Elemental spirit. Elemental spirit.
The one that just says elemental spirit is on your side.
Oh, well, I don't want to hit that one. What do I do? Just draw a circle?
Straw circle.
Never mind. I'm not doing it. I'm done
That's
with roll
fine.
20.
You're all right.
Roll 20 and I are through.
Niv.
What? That can't be. Oh no. Oh, he brought the fight to me. That's not fair.
A paladin wearing armor.
What? Wait.
It's a tight fit, so she can't do that one thing.
Sounds promising.
So that's 2 radiant blade attacks and
What?
oh, sorry, that was 2 GM. I need to fix that.
Oh, that's not great.
You could roll a little lower. That would be fantastic for me. All right, I get slashed.
Yes, dealing 14. Wait, was that second one a crit or just extremely high rolls?
Yeah, why is it doing a gajillion damage there?
That doesn't seem right. 1 second.
Well, the other ones just rolled extremely low.
It's the radiant damage. Yeah, it just rolled low.
3d8 radiant damage? Where's my weapon that does 3d8 radiant damage?
And she's going to say, I'm sorry about your friends.
I think I did that right.
Then Blue, it's Purot's turn.
Who the freak are you? Ow! Blue, we gotta work on your tooltip.
With that second dagger attack, you kill it, and it turns into a puddle of water.
What?
Puddle.
It's puddle form again. Stab it.
Sorry, I've been talking to Richard like in person rather than that.
It's
So that
cheating. Oh,
was
Yeah,
my
that's what Quinn
attack.
does too.
It's my
it's not
attack.
on the recording if you don't do it.
Oh shit, sorry. I was basically saying how I was going to use Psychic Blades and debating on which one I should use. And then it's like, oh, I'll just use Psychic Blades because I could get 2 attacks if it hits. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. You get it. And I'm pretty sure I can't do anything else. Actually, bonus. Hold on, sorry.
Oh, the dagger attack, I think, was part of your bonus. 1 second.
But if it's only when it attacks, I thought that was like a free.
No?
1 second. The soul knife is such a long raid.
Sorry, I meant to do this as pure, not.
Shit, maybe.
Okay, all right, okay. Yeah, you have your bonus action still.
Sweet. I'm going to do that thing that Flow of the River did, you know, where it gives you advantage in your next roll. I'm gonna do that.
For your next roll? All right.
Yeah, and
You'll have
since
to
my
remember that
button
next week.
is And since my button is V, I was clicked on my character, so my character was like spazzing out like everywhere. So, wait, shit, not spazzing out. That's inappropriate. That's a bad word to use. My character was going crazy.
What? It's a bad word now.
Yeah, I was in psych class. In psych class, I told us that spazzing out is like a slur in psychology against people.
I mean, I suppose that makes sense. That was how that was used, but
All right, grass moves forward. Those of you in the room will see someone emerge from the pool of water. They appear to be a fae.
Is it sexy? Like what's that one thing where they're on stage and they pull the cord and the water comes down? Is it like that?
No.
Or is it like a mermaid breaching from the
Ariel
so
style?
it's like really robotic, like they just kind of oop out of it. Just straight up no emote.
I can't remember if any of your characters have actually seen a proper fae other than the Garrus's copy types.
Well, it depends on what you define as have seen a proper fae.
In person, and not in a memory. Yep, this is a proper fae, has been summoned into this area, and they appear to have off-colored skin, animal features, and multicolored darts.
Multicolored what now?
Darts?
Multicolored darts.
Oh yeah, deflect missile!
And that's where we
Deflect missile will work.
That's where we'll call the session.
The multicolored darts like things you throw. Like
Yes.
that's what you mean. Right.
Yeah, like you're playing darts. But they can kill
Like
you.
first one to 320 wins, or
Not if you're Baracus.
First one to 510 wins.
what happened to Baracus?
Yeah, that's the opposite, actually.
We got to do more random villain matchups. I want Ryul, Fair.